Hey guys, I've got a great coin trick for you today. What we're going to do is we're going to take this $50 here and actually make it pass through the table. And to make this a little harder on myself, I'm going to use glass to cover it just like that so I can't get to it. And if I do get to it, you'll obviously be able to see me get to it. So we've got a napkin, and that is to cover this so you don't see the secret, but we're going to cover it just like that, and you can see that the coin is still there. So if we cover it just like that. Okay. Now watch. As the coin passes through the table. Alright, here we go. All I have to do is wave my hand over it, give it a tap, and the coin should... Okay? Usually doesn't work on the first try, that's okay. So we've got the coin, right? Coin, table, cup, on top. And here we go. It's magic time. All we have to do, wave the hand and give it a tap, and this time the coin didn't fall through, but that's, I know why. I did it wrong. I didn't tap hard enough, so we're going to try this one more time. So here we go. All I have to do, again, wave my hand over, just give it a tap, and the glass falls through the table, and because the coin's still here, but the glass has fallen through the table. And that's what I was trying to do, and that is the glass through the table magic trick. And the coin, just like I wanted to, stays right on top of the table, and the glass goes through. So that's the trick. Hope you liked it. Let me show you how to do it. Alright guys, so this is a really fun trick. It's a fun trick to do at, a dinner table, or anywhere you have, you're having a meal, you have a napkin and a glass on you and a coin in your pocket. It's a great trick to do. You don't need a $50. I only did a $50 for the sake of the performance because, it's easier to see. But any coin will do. Any object will even do. And as long as you can fit under the glass, of course. And that's the beauty of this trick. It's a great trick. It's all about misdirection. And if you're willing to kind of laugh at yourself a little bit and make yourself into a joke, you can kind of make the effect better. And it still is a powerful effect at the same time. At the end, they are going to be amazed that you got, the glass to fall through. So here's how you do it. You're going to take the coin, place it on the table, place the cup right there, and get a napkin. You're going to want several napkins because one napkin, you can probably see through it, and that's something you don't want to happen. So you want a couple napkins, cloth napkin, paper towels, newspaper, something that will hold form. What I mean by hold form is when you wrap it around the cup, you kind of want to get a tight wrap so that when your hands are off it, it kind of keeps that shape. And what that really does, why you really need that is because eventually later on when you learn the secret, which is dropping the cup, it's going to hold that form and make the spectator think that there still is a cup there. So you have that shape, and you're going to put the napkins over it. Make it hold that shape just like that, which you're going to want to do, carefully, obviously. You don't want to go like that and look like you're making it the shape, but you just kind of, pat around. So, next up is building the suspense, building that kind of trust in the spectator that they really think that you're trying to make the coin disappear. So to do that, you're gonna constantly be looking at the coin. It's very important that you make eye contact with the thing that the spectator thinks that you're making vanish. So I'm making eye contact with my coin. I'm not paying any attention to my left hand, and I do my magical gesture. I give it a tap. The tap, I like the tap because by the third time when you're actually making the vanish, you're not doing anything different. So when you go down, there's a reason that it's able to go all the way through. So it's not like you give it a tap, and the third time, boom, it goes down. So so wave your hand, do a magical, command tap, look, and you want to bring it over the table. So you want to bring the cup over the table, and it's very important. Obviously, you're sitting at a table where you can drop it in your lap because that's the secret. You're going to take the cup, and you're just going to drop it into your hand. But you're going to drop it low enough that they can't see and that it's not noticeable. But you're not going to do that until the third try, or the second time actually. So you've got the cup. Magical gesture, tap. Look, nothing happened, build suspense. Do it again. Tap, nothing happened. This is the second time. This is where you're going to make the switch. So you're going to make it low enough, and you're going to have your hand here. You're going to catch it, still look at it. As soon as you drop it, just keep talking. Make it like there's no change happened whatsoever. Same thing. Still looks normal. You're holding it like it's a cup. You're talking normally. In your right hand now, or your left hand, whichever you want to use, you have the cup. You're going to kind of reach under the table just like you've been doing. If you look back at my performance, you'll see what I did. And so you're reaching under the table. Again, you let go. You do the gesture. You tap. And at the same time you tap, you're going to bang the bottom of the table. So, magical gesture. And this time, you come up. And what I like to do is I kind of like to look at it like, that's not what I wanted to happen. But that's still magic, I guess, so that's the trick. And you kind of, make a joke out of yourself, and you get people laughing, and they're kind of surprised, and you're like, and that is the trick. And the coin, just like I wanted to, it stays, and the cup disappears or goes through the table, and that is magic right there. And you are welcome for me, showing my magical abilities to wonderful spectators. So that's how I do it, and you can do it in a different way if you want to appear more magical. But I don't know. I like to. It's fun to make people laugh sometimes. So that's the coin through table trick, even though it really is the cup through the table. But remember, it is important to strongly. You have to keep reinforcing that you're going to make the coin go through the table. That's the trick. It's a great trick, fun trick. It's very easy to perform. You can do it just about anywhere you have you've used 3 very common materials. So practice it before you go ahead and do it. Make sure you're dropping under, the surface of the table, and you're not dropping from up here and they can see it. Just be confident that they didn't see it, and you want to keep going through and act very confident, and you'll amaze them. So that's the trick. Remember to like TAGSmagic on Facebook, follow on Twitter for contest updates and giveaways and all sorts of news and stuff. And thanks for watching, guys.